Here we go. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. Welcome back to. I finally built double storages for the yellow materials. Everything else is restocked. I actually am not even done with rebalancing everything. We had a lot. I had over 20 notifications. I did turn some notifications not off, but I loosened the restrictions to notify me down to 25% because everything seems to be working. It's just that vehicles are just a little bit busier. Does it then mean that it's going downhill? Maybe. We'll talk about it. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I'm changing around here. First of all, I finished the limestone. How do we call it? Limestone connection. Let's call it like that. Do we have limestone from here? No. I'm gonna pause this. Just because I'm going to direct all the limestone to brick production. We will not address this. I will address this off screen. Brick production, I'll probably move it elsewhere. I don't know where yet. Just wanted to show you what is happening now. Limestone here is running out. I had to build some limestone connection, and that's it. This is where limestone is coming. It's hydrogen. I am experimenting with new trains. We're gonna show you how the trains look like, the new trains. Are you waiting there? No, he's not. Where's my damn train? I missed it somewhere. We're still missing a lot of. Oh, are you 100%? You're 100%. Can I redirect you? Do this. Can you go there? No, please don't go elsewhere. Did they say reject single? Oh, please don't auto-sign. Doesn't matter. Just they could come here and dump this. They're just not. I don't know why. Okay, let's do this. Reject single loads. Then I'm gonna give them all the possible routes for this and this, and then reject single products. What is this? No, mine tower doesn't have designation. I'm gonna show you shortly. Oh, I've started dipping into this big coal deposit over here. So. Let's go 2. I'll scratch the size as well. Next one is uranium. Uranium is full, so I'm gonna start doing the voodoo that I do so well. That would be. I'm trying to avoid these trees, but just because I'm a cheapskate. They're marked for cutting down, but they're not being cut down. Right, tunes. I was listening something, so I turned off the tunes. Luckily, I remember this time that we need tunes. Okay, so what's happening? We have uranium. Looks like it's working fine. Oh, no, 4. I thought it was 40%. It was 4. 100%. Everything is working fine. Slag here doesn't seem to be noticeable anymore. So could have trucks do this. I don't know. It doesn't matter because trains are going to be necessary. And looks like these guys are hugging the railroad when they are going to the bridge. That is perfectly fine for me. Okay, train. Where's my damn train? There we go. Experimenting with this, and this is actually I don't think it looks nice. I think that this locomotive looks ridiculous with these big wagons. I should have gone with bigger locomotive, and I will in the future. It's just that I don't need these huge amounts of resource over here, so I will have to do that the next time. How fast are you going? It doesn't say. How fast are you going? This is 45 kilometers per hour. No, it's slowing down. But this train here is carrying 1,476. Why is it the weird number? It's because I have like 2-3% extra cargo for the trains, for the wagons. So this is the result. Coffee. It's early morning in a rainy and cold Dublin. Early mid-April morning. So sorry for all the sound stuff, but they're pretty cool. I'm having big wagons. By the way, these big wagons equal each one is like three small ones. They can be loaded on two loading stations at the same time, or unloading stations at the same time. So they're way better, way faster, way everything. So this is really, really good. That's it. What I wanted to say. What else I wanted to say? Nothing. We need bigger locomotives. Electric or nuclear. This is what I want to base my country on, the island on. This is our new limestone storage. This is where all the limestone is at the moment. I allow everybody to take it out. I mark it as taking it out. So hopefully they're gonna be doing a good job here. With railroads, I think I'm gonna be doing something with railroads different. I don't think this is how I want it to look. Also, this iron deliveries here, I think it's a little bit cluttered. I don't think it looks nice. I have problems with trucks going from this side to this side due to glass production and stuff. I will be moving this as we go. So one of the big things I'm doing at the moment is unfinished. This is being moved. I'm moving the hydrogen production. I'm batching it up. What does that mean? Means that I will be showing this now. Let's just do it this way. Oh boy, what the hell did I just do here? I'm deconstructing this? Well, this was the... What? I did... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This wasn't pressed. Oh my god. I hate when this happens. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here. Let's go like this, this, and pipe. Here we go. There we go. What are we doing here? Boom! We're doing this. I even I asked them to pave this area, even parking lots here. This is the water delivery. We're gonna be building it now. We have a water delivery here. Boom. Is it going to storage? It's going to a huge, enormous storage. Here we go. This enormous storage here. This is going to be water for hydrogen. And then what is happening with hydrogen? We're going to need a smokestack, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need this shortly. We're going to need output of hydrogen as well. That's all yellow materials, which is the only ones. Well, they were the only ones that were being produced, and it's being connected to this. So this is unified hydrogen production now. Our main production of hydrogen will be from electricity and water. This is the best way of doing this. So just a FYI, I made a mistake here. Did I? Oh, I didn't connect the pipes here. Wesley pipes, 2 or 3. Let's go for 3, because this is going to be a big hydrogen plant. So let's build this. Coffee. Water is filling here. I'm expecting fully that we're gonna have a shortage of water over here. I might even have to balance this out. Is this a 2 pipe? No, it's 3 pipe. It's a big pipe. This is gonna consume more water through here. Will we have to change anything around here? Well, we do have nuclear. Oh, I don't know if I showed you. I put the second reactor, or second part of reactor online. I don't know about the third reactor. Obviously, you want to do that, but unless you need electricity, I would avoid doing this until we get to the breeder reactors. They're the absolute beasts. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is research. I'm gonna continue research. By the way, we have data centers, and we have even further. Let me do this, and we need to do the research. Let's go for 4 here. I will not go. Next one is 6. It's giving me 15% extra research. This is only 10, but it costs 2 extra unity, which I don't want to do. So this is being moved. That's fine. So that means there's not going to be water consumption that much over here. We're going to slowly move this away. Let them work for now. We need transition to be seamless. Data centers are going to be... We're going to start on data centers today. Do we have data center recipes? I just wanted to see our first, what's it called, vacuum tubes. I think this is going to be the first data centers. These are the mainframe computers. You can see that they only require purple construction materials and electronics number 2. This is a simple version of a data center. I need to be careful about this because I think we are closing in on how much. I know you're 480, so don't give me those. 480. It looks like everything is growing. This maintenance here, it's not gonna be like this forever. It's we're gonna need more and more maintenance, so that's gonna be a challenge. Dirt-wise, I was waiting forever for them to deliver dirt, but looks like there's a demand for dirt now, so they won't finish this last little thingies here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, water is filling up. Oh wow, so this has enough water. Cool. Perfect. I have nothing to add. If we need more water, we still have this desalination plant going from coal, but maybe I'm gonna go for the third, for fully running the reactor on this level. We had 108% constantly here, which is, I think it's a bug. Everything is resolved. Everything should be balanced. I'm not gonna say that it is balanced. Everything should be balanced, but it was at 108% because once you go over 100%, it doesn't really return back on its own. Maybe after a long time, but what you need to do is lower the pressure or turn off one of the reactors. Then you have like cooling down of the reactor. The excess water is being used for this to cool down naturally. No, not naturally. It cools it down, and then when it comes to 100%, it stays at 100%. So if you ever see a reactor going on over 100%, yes, first absolutely check everything first. You need to check if your desalinators are working at 100%, especially if you're keeping it balanced. Everything must work perfectly. That also means maintenance, guys. Do not go bad with maintenance. I did actually have a little bit of a maintenance issue, but it didn't go to red. Nothing broke down. It was just going down, so I had to check it out, and it was graphite, I think. We were missing graphite in our steel production. So yeah, so this is it. We will be building mainframes now. Mainframes is old school name for processors. By the way, this was badly done. These were too close to each other because we were supposed to be connecting these pipes on the same level, and two of these pipe connectors, even though they are not interacting, shouldn't be interacting with each other. You cannot have two pipe connectors next to each other. Just a heads up. So I had to put it under the first layer of pipes, so it looks a little bit wonky. But yeah, I should have built all of this to the right, but I wanted to do this. I just forgot. I started building pipes and generators, and I was like, frick it, I'm just gonna leave it. And now, was this water stopping? No, it's going black. That's good, because all of it is being consumed. Perfection. I'm happy about this. This is also feeding water into the system, and I think we should have excess water here. These guys are going down. 4 pumps are taking it down. These guys are full. This is unacceptable. You need to be giving us more water. Working at 100%. Yeah, that's good that we have percentages. 76, 96, 99, and 77. Yeah, that's a good thing, but how much are we depleting? How fast? Could we be doing it with... Oh! Wait, that means that they are not even sending water that fast. Why is that so? So where's the water not going? That means that it's not going in both directions. So that means that this needs to be bigger? Seriously? Well, something needs to be bigger. Okay, this pipe is also clogged. So I would say that we came to this one here. This one is not enough anymore. No, I mean, yes, but probably down the stream as well. This is flowing. 99%. I'm just thinking, I'm definitely sure that already here we need to upgrade this pipe. Yeah, I'm going to do this now. Yeah, but you can see here black pipe. That That means that it's empty, no water in here. I'll start with this one here. That would be only this part being upgraded. So I'll upgrade water supplies so we get more water in this direction. Currently, this is gonna help only with... Actually, not much, because we need to get before here. I think I'm gonna go for upgrading a whole bunch of you. This one, did I press upgrade? Yes, I did. Okay, this is being upgraded. That's being upgraded all the way to here, to this one here. No, it's to that intersection there. Since we are already interrupting all of this, might as well do it from here, because we're gonna have a reactor water and desalination plant that we have here, plus these guys from here. So this is a lot of water that is gonna go in this direction. So this is definitely gonna increase the water flow here, and this should not happen depending if this pipe is big enough. So how much water consumption do we have here? I have no idea. I don't know how to read these numbers. Soil moisture, average water demand 25. So here would be then what, 29, 31? I have no idea. I have no idea. If it's 31, this is 26, depending on the crop, maybe even. I don't know if I can read this data from here, for example. From here, this is how much... I have no idea. Currently it's 57% of this, but I'm pretty sure this water is gonna hit like a sack of bricks. This is still being upgraded. Yeah, that's gonna be... Yeah. Survive. You'll get there. Need to be careful about this because we are low on hydrogen. This is going down now. Remember previously we had up to 15k storage. We have enormous storage capacity, so this should be definitely operational. We need to put some of these the electrolyzers, right? Electrolyzers. Yes, we need to have them operating. So let's do this. And all of this needs to have an output. Let's go for the first layer of electrolyzers. There's a pipe there that needs to be upgraded. For now, this should be okay. I'm just gonna do the quick math. All of them have under 60, so all the pipes in here need to be under 60. Water, up to 8 of them, I think we can feed 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can feed them with one 2 pipe over here, that's fine, and the same thing here. Outputters are different. Oxygen is gonna be huge. Oxygen is 32, so yeah, we're gonna need so 32. Let me just start making these pipes. This was never properly finished. I'm not even sure if I'm connecting this correctly. Yes, I am. Okay. Why don't you want to do this? Way better. Okay. There we go. This is just a normal pipes, just we can do this one as well. Okay, this would be, I mean, water, of course. 7 of them can easily be working like this. Let me see, 100% working, so they are getting water. Yeah, pipes, do I want to do calculations now? I don't really want to do it now because actually this can handle 7 after this intersection, so I can have 2 more with the same water pipe input. How is water doing here? I can pause this for a moment, I think. I won't. It's gonna be fine. Let's see, designations to be mined. We are also running low on iron, ish. I need to prepare for... Whoa, this is very good. I'm thinking I want iron from above. Why do I want iron from above? Because it's gonna be easier on a train, and there's nothing being built here, to be honest. I should have probably gone with limestone the same way. The trucks, I think they're not slowing down going uphill from the mine, so Yeah, I think I want that. I was thinking, do I want to do this? I was thinking even redesigning this mine to clear some of this area, but I don't think I want that now. This is very, very bumpy over here next to the iron mine. I can do that later. I can do that next. This mine can be next. Here, we are going all the way underground, and I think we reached the bottom of the pit. So let's do like this. Let's do one layer and see. Maybe it's too low, but it doesn't matter. A little bit more rocks would be fine. As you can see, copper is doing quite well. High supply of recyclables. Okay, so before we start with the mainframe, which is 20 minutes overdue, train 5 has no fuel. Okay, I have a problem with this. This guy is saying that there's no fuel here. I did build this, and I think they're ever so slowly delivering this hydrogen. So this is the second time this train stopped in the middle of the tracks. So I'm gonna refuel it with using Unity. But I'm not happy about this. Looks like this is... And it doesn't stop halfway, by the way. It's 1.5 way. So I built the hydrogen... I built hydrogen tanks over here. I'm thinking if I could not, it needs water. I was like, how can I get hydrogen produced here? It needs water though, so it's a big infrastructure for making this. It's always better to have it bulkier. I can have the train delivering fuels. I can have a train that delivers fuels all around the map, stops in certain areas and just unloads. Not that it needs to fully unload the whole train, but stops, unloads, and just delivers hydrogen everywhere. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I had to use Unity to refuel this bad boy, so that's not ideal. It's a little bit... I think it looks like a little bit ridiculous. I think this would look much nicer with smaller wagons. These are shorter, bigger capacity. They can be handled by two loading unloading stations, even though they're taking 3 times the load, 3 times the capacity of the normal wagons. So if we need volume, and we soon will, I'm not sure about these guys. This is the limestone. I'm not sure if we need volume here, but we will need volume later down the line, especially the next... Well, I think the next mine, that will be the iron mine, will need volume. I'm just looking where the iron is here. Oh, Jesus, that's gonna be fun. That's sarcasm. That's a lot of, like, that's iron deep underground. So if I build it from here, I'll have to circle down somehow. This makes no sense to start from above. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to deal with the pipes also. I'll have to move them. That's not the point of this episode. Okay, uranium rods. I got this notification, even though this is filling. This is the oldest notification. This is absolutely going in the right direction, so no issues there. Okay, looking what the noise is. The wind blew off the trash cans in front of the house. Anyway, not mine. I'll handle it, don't worry. I like our neighbors. This one output is full of rocks, looks like it. So we need to deal with these rocks. Are we doing something with the rocks? Let's see, rocks. Yes, it looks like we are dumping rocks here, and they're doing it as we speak. You can see that, first of all, they're dumping, but also there's a lot of these areas that I usually mark off, so I know how far they went. So this is where they are. This is a lot of rocks can be processed here, so they can dump a lot of rocks still here. So I'm gonna continue doing that. A little bit of soil left here, but soil is something different. Yeah, this is this. I believe this is keeping us busy. I have one. You can see how many trucks here. This is like 2 or 3 trucks are 2 trucks at the same time are coming here and taking the rocks away. And I think let's say permanently I'm gonna need more, because this is very busy. I started doing this, dumping rock here, but I don't know if I need it. I stopped because I thought maybe there's iron underneath here, or even this titanium, but I think this titanium is just one off. Okay, sand. I need to be careful about sand because we're gonna need more of it. These guys should be delivering sand. I don't see this guy. Okay, it says that sand is coming here, but why doesn't it... Oh. Oh, I clicked on... Oh my god, I have two sand storages. Oh dear god, this is so stupid. Fine, whatever. Let's just remove this one then. Two sand storages. This one is delivering sand. It looks like somebody else is also delivering sand. Maybe I have two trucks assigned. Do I have two trucks assigned here? I have one, but I should go for two. I need to transfer it here, but I still have a little bit of a truck phobia, truck problem. I really need to be on top of the problems. The iron is low. Let's go with iron, then pure iron. Let's go 2 in this direction, 2 in this direction, absolutely. Go for one more. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, build a ramp here as well, so we can start dumping rocks over here. So I will not deal with this mountain, even though there's more iron here. Iron is running low, so we need to get the iron. How are we doing with iron over here? It's full, so right on time. Another mine control, that would be uranium again. Yeah, they're pretty fast. Okay, they're pretty fast with mining this uranium, especially when I'm not giving them to mine uranium. Uranium is again a little bit full, so I'm fine with this. Okay, die trees, die nature, die. So I'm gonna go for the trees here. Okay, truck can't find the place to dump. This is my my game, so I wanted them to do this. Let's go like this. And if you're empty bucket now, you need to clear this. We need to do this. Here we go. This entrance here, I need to do it bit by bit because they get stuck. Okay, they're getting stuck again. Let's do this. These vehicles cannot find destination where they are supposed to be. They're supposed to be close to this excavator, and now they can. So now they're gonna be doing this. Oh, look at this. They already filled this layer. That is very nice. I will give them more here. So I will ask them to dump another layer here. We have even a little bit... you know what? I'll avoid this. Yeah, even if I put it like this, it's gonna be awkward. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it like this. Oh, I know what I can do. I can tell them to dump it here. Don't just dump it. No, don't take anything away. Wow, okay, this is a full-time... Was this an amphibious one? No, it's not amphibious one. Why do I have this guy here? Okay, I'll double check it. Did I put only one excavator here? We'll see. I'll just go for 2 of these. That should be it. Okay, iron ore, low supply. We already addressed that. Loose route assigned. Something. Don't accept assigned only. Will that resolve it? This is when you have a full raw. Okay, fine. I don't know. I need to think about this and then address it appropriately. So I'm gonna do it like this. No notifications. Low supply of limestone. That is expected. I don't have any routes going from... Whoa. Somebody's actually delivering limestone here. Please don't. Oh, you are. Okay. I don't know where he's coming from. Probably from here, and that shouldn't be filled here. So this is the last load, hopefully, they're ever gonna use here. No, we're getting more, so this is stopped. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Yeah, because we have excess limestone now, so I'm definitely gonna have to store it somewhere. This is last ditch, is like a little bit of this left, limestone, and a lot of rocks left. But I will go for it. But we have another limestone close to where it's needed. I would just to repeat quickly: we need limestone over here. We need limestone for the steel production. We need limestone for some like filters and stuff like this. I think limestone is... No, it's not for these filters. We need it for scrubbing. We need it for scrubbing over here, and we have it now here. Not ideal. I really wanted to put greenery here first before anything else, but unfortunately that's gonna have to wait for better days. At least they're putting the pavement over here. Hopefully the vehicles are going to be using it, because it looks like they're going around, and I don't like that. I want them to drive on the pavement so they can use less maintenance. Look at this guy. He literally went around here and dumping stuff in here. What? Maybe they're gonna go this way now. Okay, low water, that's fine. This one is now almost full, so water is gonna be redirected there, but that shouldn't be the case. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna address this now. Okay, so mainframes. How much? 30 minutes into this episode. Oh dear God. Okay, where do I put the mainframes? Now, I can put them anywhere. They just have to be out of the way, and potentially I'm not gonna need them in a while. I have a... I don't know. This looks like a waterside prime real estate, but I'm thinking if I'm gonna... No, I don't think this is smart, because I might really start getting bigger boats, and bigger boats will mean I'm gonna have to move it here. Also, one other thing, this is a lot of our gas production, which is mostly being turned into hydrogen, and I put my hydrogen production here. Why didn't I put all of that close to gas that is also being used for hydrogen? I don't know. I will have to move all the greenhouses and stuff, and I don't know if this is our long-term, if I'm going to be having these contracts long-term. Now it's good to have some of it, and this is my paused excess power if we need to start producing more electricity, because it's all connected here, but I just think that this is not permanent for us, for me. Oh my God, this is empty as well. They're delivering soil here. I wasn't even aware that there's soil. Well, in this case, soil shortage. I bet that this is the... what I need to do here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to change this ASAP. So how do I... Oh yeah, copy settings from here. And paste it to one of these two. Let's go for... Doesn't matter, I think. Like this, and I need 2 big trucks on this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then let's go all of this. Okay, and I have 2 free big trucks now that I'm gonna assign here. So this is going to be my primary distribution of hydrogen. This is supposed to be connected to all my hydrogen needs or connections. I know that there's one over here that is not connected, so we have another one. I hope that the big trucks will be delivering local and small trucks over the bridges, but I can't guarantee that. I don't know if this is how it's gonna work. Mainframes. First factories. What will we... oh, is this working? Oh no, it's not. Let's... Yoink, yoink, yoink. Vehicles. Yeah, let's continue upgrading vehicles. Amphibious, I wanted to switch you to hydrogen, but that can be done later. I would like to just check the mainframe. Yeah, mainframe. What do we need to build? What do we need? Hydrogen, dirt. Do we need to do... anything else? Any manufacturing? Looks like not. Okay, let's just build mainframe anyway. How much people do we have? 125. We will need more of this. This is the highest level. Construction materials are there. Glass I can't see. Steel is there. I don't need steel anymore here. Let's do like this. Click on this steel, and then steel is not needed. Solar cells are not needed. Rails. Ooh, good question. I don't know. I'll just check the rails. Glass. I think glass is something that I like to have my view on. Bricks are from the... or concrete is from my bridge construction that I don't need anymore. I don't know what else I need here. Maybe uranium rods or something like that, just because it's gonna become our main fuel. Coal is still a big thing. I think in other games people told me, not in this one, but just to have a view of my main energy source. Uranium rods. uranium rods, this one here. So we can see how we're doing fuel wise. I think this is okay. Oh, for now that's okay. Vehicles can deliver all of this, and they already did. We're only missing the couple of these and couple of glass, which is going to be delivered shortly. That's perfectly fine. I didn't set notification for these empty 70 under 75%, just to get notification when we're getting less materials. And I still didn't do this. Oh, this is red material. We are refilling the materials. I need to build additional storage for this. This was, I don't know why, this was first because it was bothering me, no other reason. Okay, what is next? Next is the mainframes. Mainframes are, this should be easy. I know that I'm gonna need, at least previously I needed like, do I build them in the middle of somewhere? Or on a side somewhere? Okay, this is the offices. Let's put them here on the, will I be clearing this mountain? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. So let's do it like this. I used to rotate them. I don't think I will do it this time. Let's go for, what are they giving us? 0.8 teraflops, T-flops, whatever that is. Do we want to use Unity or vehicles? Unity. Okay, 8 teraflops. Let's see, what is going to be our first manufacturing upgrade? Copper, I bet it's, we already have too many of these. Well, bear in mind that when we upgrade something, we will be, what does it need? We will be pausing other ones and disassembling as we go. 3 teraflops, so we can upgrade 2 of these. Do I want to do it now? As good time as any. These look like they're not working 100% because they're not busy enough, so I'm gonna start pausing these. Because they were already not working at 100%, I will pause 2 of them and upgrade 1 of them. So it feels like I'm pausing only 1 of them, because this guy here is gonna be now doubling the... No computing. Why is there no computing? Are you still building this? Wow, you're slow. No computing. New bar has appeared. A pub. No computing. Very shortly, fear not. This is the most... and what is the difference in maintenance? 8 people work. Whoa, only 2 people work here. I was like, I'm building new housing now. Whoa, that's news. I need to be careful about this maintenance. I'm hyper aware of that. Don't downgrade this. You cannot upgrade this. I was thinking of arranging it by colors, but yeah, this is gonna be great. There we go. First copper production. That means it's gonna need 48 copper input, 48 copper output. 1 conveyor belt is going to be fine. Anything else? I can start replacing them, but I need a lot of data centers. So, and these data centers, I know already that we get better data centers later on. So, yeah, but fear not. Look at this. I'm going in this direction now. I'm just looking at nuclear reactor 2. Could be probably and will be probably the next thing I'm gonna research. Because this one can use we get more recipes for MOX, MOX rods. This is where we start using depleted uranium. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit faster, more aware of what we do, what we can do. You see here we're getting a reprocessing plant as well. What this does is usually I'm gonna do a little bit education. If I'm wrong here, I'm not an expert in this. I did study physics. That was very much a long time ago, and it wasn't nuclear physics. But during the nuclear reaction in a nuclear reactor, what happens is because of the nuclear reaction, the uranium, because of the chain reaction, you start a chain reaction. This is like 4 or 5% enriched uranium in these rods, and the chain reaction releases the neutrons and then technically I hope I'm correct here, it creates from uranium plutonium, but you don't create, boom, 1 bar of uranium or rod of uranium is turned into plutonium. No, plutonium is generated on the uranium due to nuclear reaction. At one point, because of plutonium, the chain reaction cannot be sustained and fuel needs to be exchanged. But you don't spend the rods. So what reprocessing is, you take the rod out and scrape off or grind the rod into powder and then separate uranium and plutonium. And then plutonium can be used for weapons. I think it's mainly being used. Or uranium can be reused because it's still 4% enriched uranium. You just remove plutonium from it, you add more uranium and put it back into this reactor. But then I think Russians and I think French are still working on this, but there's Brady reactors that are using like 20%. I believe according to the game here, it's 20% enriched uranium. I'm not sure if this is the case in real life as well, but 20% enriched uranium. 20% enriched uranium is being... I never saw the animation of these guys. Very cool. 20% enriched uranium is used, and it's using way more fuel than before. Very, very cool. Anyway, so... now that we have data centers, so now let me see the power consumption, 1.5. Okay, so this is using more power, but less than double, less manpower. We are reducing the 3.5 maintenance of white parts into 3.5 maintenance of yellow parts. That's a very great thing as well. I'm thinking if I should continue upgrading these, is this a waste of resources or should I go for something else? Something else being, I think we have sausages, we have sugarcane, we have edicts, we do not have electric trains. That's something that we should do. Aluminium, I don't know if we need any aluminium for this. We need glass. I don't see any aluminium here, and this is the most beautiful part. When you retire waste, you just recycle it, all of it. Okay, so we have robotic assembly, microchip production. This is very, very complicated. We're gonna talk about this later. Aluminium smelting. Aluminium smelting, a lot of electricity needed for this. This is for space exploration, but this is so the breeder reactors that are right. Well, I know that we're gonna need super. It's there. We will need a space station for this. I think. No. We will not need space station. We will need space station for. No, maybe we will. Let me just see. Research lab. Hire a research lab. Yeah, this research I'm also going to be pushing back. Yeah, microchips anyway. That's going to be a big, big deal. I'm going to do this off screen. I'm not sure if that's going to be next episode or how we're going to do this. Oh, look at this. Electronics are being consumed. We don't have enough of it. Is that a sign? That could be a sign. We can do another one. We can do another one. We don't have enough electronics, by the way. You can see conveyor belts flying left and right. That's because we were not producing enough of this. Now we are. I need to make sure that we have enough copper. Bear in mind that I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary here. This guy is working on 99%. Looks like they're working fully now. We'll see how they're gonna react after this one puts it all output. Like after output is... fully operational. Will we get electronics over here or not? You can see here electronics is not even getting there, so this is we're definitely consuming. What we did now is literally we should have a same amount of electronics as we did before. Low supply of electronics too. Yeah, this is already affecting us a bit. But like I said, we're not doing anything that we didn't do before. We paused 2 of these. We upgraded 2 of these, so we can just leave these paused until we need them for something. And I don't see what we're gonna need them for. How are you guys doing? This one is working 90%, 90%, and 100%. Okay, so they are really needed, all of them. So that's fine. Yeah, I'll let this. Oh, this is not looking great. I'm wondering if they're ever gonna fill this up, so they're gonna have overflow or not. I'm perfectly happy with this. High supply of recyclables. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to present to you in this episode. This is the new era. This is digital era, fourth revolution. Now we're having these vacuum tubes. I don't think they look like vacuum tubes. They look like a data center. So, well, actually, these might be the magnetic tape vacuum tube data centers in there. They don't look like normal ones. Normal ones we're gonna be researched. Well, where Oolykee, I actually know a lot about this. These are the data centers, and I used to work. Not in these ones. They don't have glass roofs. This is just a video game, but we will be able to make CPUs and stuff. That's gonna require more sand, and I need to stabilize my sand operation here. I think I have a problem with this, by the way. I'm gonna have to probably go back to basics or something. Let's try this. Let me see how they're gonna react to this. Let me see how they're gonna react, the excavator react to this. Yeah, so let's go and cover everything from the basics. We have low supply of hydrogen. You can see that hydrogen is being filled like crazy here. This is distribution of hydrogen. It's only 145. Abso-freaking-lutely, we're gonna be doing this. More hydrogen processing. Hydrogen processing. There we go. I didn't do mathematics on this side. This is going to be 32, so every 3 of them will need bigger pipe. So this is so from here, bigger pipe. This is definitely not going to be enough. Bigger pipe, and then 3, 6. This is all going to have to be a bigger pipe. So when do we get even bigger? That will be 6 of these. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, bigger pipe. And bigger pipe, and this one is already smaller, so we need to build this one as bigger pipe. Yeah, and this is the biggest pipe. This is 450. This can handle 900 oxygen. I could have piped this oxygen into the fertilizer production because they are using 72 oxygen, so that would make these obsolete. This is something that I'm considering. We have a passage over here that I blocked, but we can unblock it and put oxygen from here to go into this, and then I can destroy these 2 air separators. Maybe not, because these air separators are actually feeding nitrogen here into ammonia production. Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know where else I get nitrogen from, but this is a little bit of nitrogen going into the atmosphere, but excess nitrogen. But yeah, anyway, we'll see, we'll see. I'm releasing here shitload of oxygen, by the way, so that's what's happening here. What about the pipes for the hydrogen? Hydrogen pipes here are only 2 wide all the way. Second level, 2 wide. Let's call it 2 wide. Second level pipes can handle 200 hydrogen. Whoa, no mining designation. Yeah, okay, they're full of shish. Okay, there we go. Train 5 has no fuel. Whoa. Okay, now this is a problem. What the hell is? Why? Okay. Let's refuel this. This is hydrogen, but obviously he's going and this is hydrogen, right? So they have hydrogen here. He's connected. He should be refueling. So he refuels here. Does he refuel here? That's, oh boy. Okay. That's very bad. Maybe I should accept assigned only. That's very bad. He was never refueling here. I wonder... Well, now we're not gonna find out because this is full. And, yeah, we're actually taking out this limestone from here. They're forced to use it somewhere. But luckily now we have full storages all over the place. So limestone is resolved, even though trucks are... We're not delivering limestone anywhere in particular. What are you guys doing? You're assigned to what? Can we stop that? Okay, and you are assigned to what? Ah, to rocks, okay. Right, okay. Mine control tower, uranium. How are we doing uranium? Notification, that's a bit low. So let's get down to business. There we go. We're mining everything. A little bit of this loose uranium that is on the grass field here. This is gonna be all big hole. So when we depleted this uranium, then we're gonna go for the... I'm slowly doing all of it, so yeah, whatever we're doing. Slag here, looks like we're having everything under control. Very happy to see this. 58%. Yeah, this guy looks like it's using a lot of... it's barely making the way back, because we don't have any coal and water over here for him to refuel. So this locomotive is literally... Oh, no, I don't know how much is this. This is how much it's using, probably, and this is the storage. No, maybe it's more, because this is the storage for coal and water. Well, not for water, in reality water is in here, but yeah. Anyway, low supply of sulfur, that would be here. Do we have sulfur coming in? No, we don't. Let's see why the sulfur is not coming in, because there's no sulfur here. These guys are delivering sulfur all the way there. Yeah, this is our centralized sulfur area, and it's not working out for us. We're not getting enough sulfur. We are burning the ammonia here. Dear Lord. Why is this not being delivered over here? Because this is full. Okay, so if this is full, then let's do this. Let's pause one of these ammonia producing plants and see how this is gonna react. So we're gonna be using less chemicals, less well, hydrogen and nitrogen, and people and maintenance and everything else. 14 people were freed from labor. Mining designations, yeah, we're all the way on the bottom. Do we need more excavators here? Currently, it looks like it's fine, but I might need to be prepared for this. We only have one excavator and 2 trucks working on this mine. And I don't even know where the other truck is. What? Ah, they're both here. Okay, sure. Do that. Low supply of sulfur. Yeah, so sulfur... Oh, right. If this is low supply of sulfur, I need to re-enable this notification, because this should be bringing me red flags. Let's go under 75%. That's very tall order. And you can see here that there's no sour water being processed. Yeah, I think we don't have enough slag anymore. Slag, I never ever use slag for anything else except exports. I was ready to do so, but we never finished this, so slag is not needed for exports. So yeah, just heads up. How are we doing with your hydrogen? Hydrogen capacities are going up. We are up to 14k. I need these tanks full first. But I think it's going in the right direction. I planned this. This can be extended as far as we want. Just the pipes need to be upgraded, and I'm happy that this is being done here. All the excess gas from the agricultural production is being turned into gas here. Again, this is temporary, depending on our production consumption of vegetables. But there's nowhere else that we're making hydrogen. Electricity, waste, fruits, and the import of natural gas. And also this is natural gas from the oil production. You see this burning again? I don't like that. I don't like that. I think they're delivering more stuff here now, but that's gonna take a while. Mining, this is coal mining. How are we doing with coal? Coal is plentiful. I think we're gonna have to go for another reactor, nuclear reactor. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go for it. Let's go for 3 in this direction. I know that this is gonna start cutting into our ramp over here. I might have to even slice another slice over here to be able to extract all the coal here, but we'll see. Hydrogen still is low, needs to be at least 25%. It's 15 now, but look how much they called the dibs already. This is for, like, I'm leaving this, let's say, for local consumption, and this is for distribution, because I know that they have some kind of something that I don't understand how it works. Why sometimes this can be full and nobody's taking gas from that, or assigned vehicles. Yeah, I don't know. I need to wrap my head around it. I think that's the best way to say. But who doesn't like these tanks? Everybody likes these tanks, so we need to be sure that we, well, like these tanks. Hydrogen is growing. I will not turn on more machines. Actually, I might close down more machines. This would be just pushing them elsewhere. So let's go for this. Let's cut water supplies here, because cheapskate Oolykee wants to save on water and whatnot. There we go. So soon enough, this water is going to be gone. Process into hydrogen. This is going to stop working. We can set notification, notify if empty. That then I'm going to be dismantling the pipes, and then notify this one when empty. Yeah, notify when empty, so we will know that this is not working anymore. Do we need to... Yeah, when this is empty of water, just a few moments later they're gonna be done with this. Yay! Medical supplies. Okay, so medical supplies, that will be... Ooh, I think that we're gonna have to do something about making this look nicer. I don't like this. Like, I like these roads in between the steel production, and I should have pushed this further. I might still do it. Yeah, I might still do it. That would be period. Nothing else to add. This is not... I can't build a ramp over here. Even if it's here, this ramp would be weird. I think I like this. I can push this chemical factory more to this, in this direction, and then it would have enough space to make it feng shui with this. Yeah, so what are we talking about here? Set recipes. We have antibiotics. Antibiotics are made in the fermentation tank from sugar, ammonia, and oxygen. So oxygen. Where do we have a shitload of oxygen? Yeah, but we will have to get a lot of sugar. I think all of this can be trucked in, even oxygen. Can oxygen be stored in tanks? I think it should be able to, right? Yeah, we can. But I don't want to transport that. Like, they can still transport 60 oxygen, doesn't matter what it is. How much of these antibiotics we're gonna need? I have no idea. Okay, so let's start. That will be under here. Fermentation tank, right? Yeah, sugar, oxygen. I mean, oxygen is here, so I might as well use it. Scratching my head here. Let's go. Water here doesn't need to be accessed. Fermentation of this can be like this. Let's have it a little bit more roomy, spacey here. I think that's how I want it. Okay, so we will have to have storage for sugar and storage for... Let's set the recipe. Ammonia. Ammonia, do I want to pipe it here? Maybe not. It only needs one ammonia. So maybe I want it transferred here. Let's do the storage, low storage for sugar. Low storage for sugar. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this too tight. We'll see. This is gonna have to have ammonia storage as well. And I'm supposed to, if I'm gonna scale this, I'm supposed to have a storage of these materials there as well. So... looks like I'm gonna be doing this elsewhere. And then we have the storage materials. Do I go straight away here or further? I don't know if it matters. Yeah, for the visuals it matters. So this, and what am I talking about? I'm gonna show you now. I think, do these storages have, yeah, this is the, what's it called, antibiotics or something? Antibiotics, and then we need sugar, and then we need ammonia. There we go. So this needs to be connected. How much time we have? Oh, 30 seconds. Perfect. Not even. Like this, and then we have flat over here, flat earth. This should be fine. And then we need ammonia from here to here. Why are you so stupid? Oh dear God. There we go. And we have the last pipe. That would be oxygen. I'm gonna put it in place when I need to. CO2. Oh, CO2. CO2 is here. Pipe for CO2 is here. Oh, damn it. That's a long way around. Oh, can these guys have CO2? We can. I don't know if I should truck this out. I don't know. Let's go and copy this. Will it fit? Let's try. Let's cut it. It's gonna be fine if I cut it. So this is how I'm envisioning it. We need a space for the balancer. So here, and then we need to deal with the... We need to deal with the balancer. That's gonna be bringing me oxygen. I'm gonna build it like this. And then oxygen. Go away. How big is the pipe? I think that was a 3 pipe. There we go. And we need to build all of this. There we go. This is just overflow. Priority is gonna be, I think I'm gonna put it here. And this is how much we're gonna need here, at least 8. So single pipe is gonna be more than enough for probably everything that we ever gonna need, but we'll see how that goes. 2 up. There we go. That's it. This would be production of CO2. I'll still need to see what I do with CO2, but it's already over an hour. I don't want to prolong this any further. Maybe next episode. Definitely it's not going to be whatever I said in previous one. The microchips, I think, would be... That's a big one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. See you next one. Bye, bye.